hosted 10 Super Bowls. Here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, alright, we got it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, look at that kick. Oh, boy, that's a shitty kick. Alright, we got it. Playing with Carolina. Let's see if we can do this. Boom. Got it.
Double-digit wins this year for them, and you know this season has kind of answered the question: what could Drew Brees do with a really good running game? He has a really good running game.
Well, go back to 2009 when they were 6th in the league in rushing, won a Super Bowl. So here we are again, and they thought they were going to have a three-headed monster because Adrian Peterson was there when this whole season began. Then you add in Alvin Kamara, the rookie runner, and Mark Ingram, who's been a constant steady player for them. They get rid of Peterson around week 6, and those two just absolutely took off. Ingram's over 1,000 yards as a rusher. Both of them are going to be over 1,200 yards combined from the line of scrimmage. You're exactly right. Give Drew Brees a running game, and New Orleans, heading down the stretch, has a very good chance of winning the NFC South.
And the big boys up front in the trenches.
The big boys.
Because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Da, 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 da.
Throw on second down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
He's really rounded into being one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
Thomas Davis Sr.
When he gets his hands on an opposing blocker and locks out, he's
The graphics are just so good.
to the quarterback and taking down a ball carrier.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Brees. Now we'll let it go deep right side.
Woo! What a play. What a play. That was great. That was great. Good job, defense. Good job.
And great play on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Kalen Clay.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh.
Ooh,
Woo!
says a 53-yard play, and the Panthers will take over now.
Cam.
Now
Oh, Cam.
Cam Newton, there's the quarterback of the Panthers. Super Bowl 2 years ago, then the disappointing 6-10 season.
Sorry, we got this now. Let's do it, Cam.
Wins back in the playoffs.
And many people wondered what would happen around mid-season when they traded his big tool, Kelvin Benjamin, to the Buffalo Bills. Plus, he's an excellent friend of Cam, so people wonder how would he handle that. Well, he got Greg Olsen back at tight end, Tackle's #1 target. They ran the ball more effectively as did
Ah!
He's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened.
And keep away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he'll slip his
This is some good Pepsi. It's not that great. This Pepsi is clear, and normal Pepsi is dark. I don't think you should try it.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Newton. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, shit!
It's intercepted. Torn back across his body.
Damn!
And this return is going to be halted right around.
Who the hell was that? I shouldn't have bulleted in there. I should have like lobbed it up just a little bit, but I didn't. Wow.
He shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Wow. You know who wouldn't have made that throw? Russell Wilson.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity.
What the hell was that, 27?
They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very
Counts for a lot.
the running back has skills, the receiver, and the game even begins.
What play should I run next? What play should I run next?
Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to this down?
Damn.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
It's like my gigantic headset. Kind of looks like the headset the coaches wear. I got like the speaker and the big old earmuffs.
A big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they controlling things right
Man, if I'd be playing like this in the Madden tournament, I would lose.
and the third levels, you know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And he'll take it.
Just fall down. You just let him in. Just fall down.
Josh Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah, it's your fault.
In the early
Look at this. Look at this. Fall. He didn't even try to tackle him. He just fell. Watch. There it goes. Don't get it. Don't get it at all. Look at this. Pylon cam. Look. Oh, I'm just gonna fall. Fall. Stupid. It's alright. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The rest of the staff. Well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
Breeze hasn't looked back since.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
His name is Lutz. Oh, Lutzy. Lutzy.
And it all culminates.
Oh, come on, man. It's not my fault. No, it is your fault. Look at this. Look at this tablet. Don't worry about it. This is one play. There's a minute 20 seconds. 26 seconds. Wow. He's bald.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Great run. That was a hell of a run. Oh, didn't give me the first. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Tucson. That's what Cam says. Because Cam.
They keep it on the ground again.
Yes! First down. First down. First down.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Newton. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Now Stewart. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. To throw is Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. Now Stewart on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 1 quarter down. 7-0 is our score. We'll head back to New Orleans after this. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Fights through and now a crease. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Breeze throwing on second down. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. The Saints put up 29 points a game last year, second only to the Falcons, and they're in range to get some points on this drive as well. First and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Breeze to throw again. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
Excellent timing, no pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the field goal?
And Lutz puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling.
We've been together a little while now, partner. How often do we actually describe tight ends as nifty? Because that's what I think of when I see Greg Olsen on the field. His ability to run routes, create space and separation, and make those catches downfield.
And sure consistent. The numbers the last couple of years almost identical, and both over 1,000-yard seasons. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. gun. Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Saints are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Panthers just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Midway through the first quarter, under duress and the pass is picked off. Maltese the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Offense on the field now after the INT. Drew Brees would squeeze the pass in here. And a quick 3-play drive ends with the score as they put the first points on the board. Saints with the ball midway through the second. Shorts going to push his way to the QB here. This ends up as a loss of 9. Panthers with the football, final seconds of the half. Over the middle, Cam Newton will complete the pass, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score, cutting the deficit to 3. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. On first down, Newton escaping the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot. All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll buy some time right, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Breeze now on first down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Here's Newton now on second down. Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the back goes into motion. Newton on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. From the 50, Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Panthers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Newton. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Breeze to Ingram on the draw. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now Breeze on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's Newton. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Newton now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Back to throw. Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Olsen over the middle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now it's Newton. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Shreds the tackle. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Time for a break. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. Newton to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marcus Williams.